So we're continuing on in Metallic Madness, which is a Sonic CD zone.
Which is making you happy.
Yes. This whole game is making me happy. I was really concerned that they were going to just do nostalgia for the sake of nostalgia. And that was going to piss me off. But they're doing a very good job at making it work.
This is like the new Mega Man games that they made. They made 2 new Mega Man games a few years ago. Where they like redid it's the same style, but different.
Yeah. Well, did the new Mega Man games basically redo the levels from old Mega Man games?
No, everything was new.
Alright. Yeah,
new bosses, everything.
Yeah. That's what I was concerned about. Because most of these levels have been recycled zones. And I didn't want to just rehash old things, I wanted to see something new for once.
Yeah.
Like, cause Sonic Generations did all this old stuff again, and that was fine for what they were trying to do in that game, which was just make you remember the old stuff. But I didn't want this happening again.
And it didn't.
Well, it did. Wow. Oh, I'm in the background.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that a second ago and was going to say something about it.
And see, like, this is brand new. This is an old zone from Sonic CD.
Yeah.
But this whole concept of me living in the background is brand new. And I'm glad they did that. Because it gives it new life. Did that thing just, like, do Russian doll bomb guy?
I don't know what it did, but it got you.
Yeah, it did. I got to drink. Hold on a minute.
There's a giant spiky thing headed your way.
Yeah, that was in the old game.
Oh, you can just walk right through it? Oh, no!
Yeah. See, it does the spiky thing on top, and then it does the spiky thing on bottom.
But the giant steel pole doesn't block you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I can walk through right now, but I can't walk through right now.
Oh, like that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to re-listen to the music for this later.
Can you move that?
No, I don't think so.
No. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that was pure luck. That was not skill on my part. Just like that wasn't.
That's got like a buzzsaw for a head.
Yeah.
So who's this guy that they blame stuff on? I'm still confused about this.
Oh, the Antifa?
You said the car crash, the alt-right blamed on some dude.
Oh, okay, so they blamed George Soros.
Okay, and who's he?
He's a conservative bogeyman, basically. He owns a lot of media companies which is why they say that the media is liberal, and he donates a lot to the Democrat Party. And I haven't heard about him since, like, I was little, when I had to listen to Rush Limbaugh all the time from my mom.
Yeah.
Like, I assumed they had gotten over him, but apparently not. Oh wow, I just fell all the way down. Okay. And they said that the media is trying to divide and conquer America, I guess.
Even though they're the ones...
Yeah, and George Soros paid those white actors to portray themselves as Nazis or alt-right guys or whatever. But
the alt-right says that they were there.
Yeah. Oh, no. Like, part of them was saying that and the other part's not. Like, the part that's like, obviously has a conscience but doesn't want to admit fault or something.
Yeah.
Is saying this. And they're blaming the Antifa, which stands for anti-fascists, for the violence and for running their own guy over to make the fascists look bad.
Oh, like they're seen as a false flag operation.
It's a false flag, basically. Yeah, you're right. Oh, what the hell? It almost did that thing again. That happened the first time I tried it.
Yeah, and you were sober that time.
Yeah. And I fixed it this time. I don't know how that managed to happen.
So they're saying it's a false flag.
They're saying it's a false flag. And then the media's picking up on it because they want to divide and conquer America, I guess, for some reason. Instead of admitting fault.
I think the media picks and chooses what they talk about, but...
Well, yeah. I mean, I have my issues with the media. Don't get me wrong.
But that's just crazy.
Yeah, this is not one of them. Like, they did their job correct. Oh. Alright, I'm not really sure I'm gonna beat this one. So it appears as if I've already messed up.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I don't know how to get inside there. First of all, they throw around Antifa as if being an anti-fascist is a slur.
Isn't fascism like dictatorship?
Well, fascism involves a lot of things.
So isn't...
fascism is like a super hyper racial nationalism, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, so, I gotcha.
Yeah, you're like super proud to be of the white race.
So you're like cultural bias on crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the point where not only do you think that your race is better than everybody else for no reason, but that the United States of America should be specifically white people dominated. Does that make sense?
No, but yes, I understand what you're saying. But no, it's not logical.
No. Could you rephrase what I just said, just in case I didn't make sense?
Yeah. Basically, what you're saying is that being a fascist is like being so caught up in your race that you think that it needs to connect with your nationality, and no other nationality or race should be as symbolic of said nation.
Right.
If that makes sense. I think that's what you were saying.
Like, some of them don't necessarily hate the fact that they're black people in America, for example, but they think that they should have, like, no role in society. Like, that America should
like 50 years ago.
Yeah. Should prefer white people to everybody else. Because this is a Christian nation built by white Christians, damn it.
I'm pretty sure Mexicans build a lot of stuff.
Well, especially in the western third of this country.
Yeah.
Where we have at least 2 states off the top of my head that are named Spanish names. 3. Not to mention one named New Mexico.
So they're basically saying it's a false flag.
Yeah, they're at least the ones that I found. And they're using the term anti-fascist as if that is a insult, when that's just what you would call like a soldier in America from World War II.
Yeah, that would like be a normal, like, that's How on earth are you tiny? It must be cold in the water.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I listened to a lot of my grandfather's war stories from World War II lately, and it, you know, if you're siding with Nazism and fascism, you're dishonoring his service in this country.
Yeah, because we
fought those fuckers.
Yeah.
And I don't even think I'm going to filter that out, because there's no other way to describe that. Censor. Censor is the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people listening at home. I've had a bit to drink. And, I don't know. Nazis and fascism or racism kind of gets me going.
It's basically on the pure illogicalness of it, scientifically, because we're so genetically close that it's just so... There's just a very small... That's a little. It's still such a very small difference, genetically.
Yeah, between everybody.
Between everybody, that it's just... It's illogical.
Right.
And any break in society that one could blame on race is due to things that other races have done to keep races down in the first place.
Right. Or even just completely fabricated in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, race is an entirely social construct. It's not even like a real scientific thing.
Well, no, I mean, of course it's a social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 100 years ago, I guess this also kind of gets to me, too. I'm of Polish descent. And 100 years ago, those same guys that were complaining about blacks or whatever in Charlottesville were also complaining that these Catholic Poles were coming into their country and destroying the fabric of our society.
I bet it wasn't the same people.
Okay, the same ideology, the same group of ideology is what I meant.
The same type of
the same type of people. What the hell?
You need to go back and do that again. You got 2 more to get.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, damn it! Alright.
That was close.
But yeah, like, Poles were ostracized. They weren't considered white people.
They're pretty white.
Yeah, they're like as white as you could possibly get. But they weren't considered like Western European, so they weren't of the...
Just like Irish.
Right, the Irish were the same way, and so were the Italians.
Yeah.
So what is considered white and what is considered proper American has changed over the past 100 years. And 100 years ago, I would not be considered the right kind of white.
I would be.
Yeah, you would be. My point is that it's, it's all in your minds, I guess. What you consider the in-group and out-group. Which I guess I'm taking Nazis as the out-group. But I like to think that's justified in this case.
Well, they're a counterculture.
Yeah.
Or a subculture, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know if they'd be counterculture or subculture. I guess it depends on how many of them there are.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Really? Can't you at least answer our question?
Hey, Alexa.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Maybe I should just do what she says.
Yeah.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Alright,
that's
whatever.
too bad. Alright.
Alright.
And continue. So I'm sure I just edited all that out.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where I stand.
I'm stuck.
Oh, that's alright. I think I'm just kind of... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ha! I tricked it.
I ordered toilet paper with my voice.
With your Alexa.
She should quit bugging us now.
Hopefully. Oh, what's all this about? I'm gonna explore down here.
Okay.
So I think I'm wrong about Scrap Brain Zone. Because this is basically Scrap Brain Zone. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in the foreground, and I was in the background.
Oh no.
What happened?
Never mind.
Okay.
That can be for later.
Alright. So the point of my entire conversation is fuck Nazis. And fuck fascists. And if you want to label me an Antifa, I am more than happy to take that label. Oh, this is an interesting contraption. Oh, he has a bunch of the old bosses in miniature mode. But you're big. Do I have to... Okay. Okay, I see. I'm the one in charge of his gumball machine. Nice. Okay. Okay. You just did something without intending to.
Yeah, good job, me.
Because the computer took control of it. Alright. Oh, God.
He's running away like a...
Like a what? You Nazi?
Will you edit that out?
Yeah. I'll beep it.